the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Krieger, and we are here for round number 7 of the Monday Night Thunder Season 19 with the Dirt Slingers Racing League, live from Lernerville, Pennsylvania. We have 21 cars so far checked in and potentially some more coming in soon. We're going to get ready to go heat race in action real quickly. So before we do that, we're going to throw it down to the Foley Brothers for our national anthem and invocation. Again, remember to stay tuned as we have racing action coming up real shortly.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
And now, please welcome Pastor Sam Foley from Port Orange, Florida, to deliver tonight's invocation.
Father, we ask today that you protect and bless those who participate in this race. May they use good sportsmanship and respect for each other. And we'll thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave the free and the home of the brave.
Well, welcome back to Lernerville Speedway once again for round number 7 of the Dirt Slingers Racing League here in the 360 machines that are sprint cars. DSRL Monday Night Thunder is presented by Racer Supply, Tim Sims, 1-8 Electric, SSR, and Forrest Weggy. My name is Zach Krieger, and I'll be taking you through all of the action tonight. And, just looking in the Facebook chat already, we've got some high stakes now. The B main winner gets a t-shirt from the man himself, Tim Nichols. This is going to be a good night when Tim is giving stuff away. We are here for round number 7, like I said, for the Monday Night Thunder crew. Right now, Zach Dijkstra sits on top of the table with a 13.07, and Craig Silby a equal time to him, so we put it in just a little bit later in the session, which honestly is kind of impressive as the track state had changed. Caleb Irwin is third quick with a 13.14, with just 5 seconds remaining. And we look down our order a little bit more, and we can see some of the familiar names, guys like Trevor Royer, Larry Moody, Jacob Schmutz, Miles Jansen, all of the regular crew here at Monday Night Thunder. Last time I was here was, I did one this season already. I want to say second week at Lucas Oil. Braden Eiler won that race, but who knows to be for certain. We're getting ready here for qualifying. Each car going to get 2 timed laps. Quickest the laps will be their Q time. We got some drivers on the track. We're going to take a look here at the 35 at JR Machino. Oh, never mind. We are not going to watch him as he goes flying off the berm. That's box 3 racing, number 35 JR of Miles Jr. We'll take a look here at the Swindell Speed Labs, number 10K of Russell Kruger, sorry. Kruger ripping that high line, trying to see what he can get done here on his first time lap, if I'm not mistaken. Kruger's first time lap, second quick for 13.43. Riley Moore goes to the top of the table. Take a look here at the 73 machine. Over the line for Moore. Does he improve? Does not improve. Roger Wagner goes third quick. What a run there by Roger. We'll take a look here at one of the Aussie Wonders, Craig Silby. See what Craig can do on his first time by. Fourth quick of 13.43. Just 1/10, my mistake, off of pole. Let's see if he can improve on his second time by. Over the line. Oh, just a little bit of an improvement. He's going to knock Roger down in the 4th. We'll take a look back here at Cameron Pritchard and the 21 machine. Pritchard's first time by. Doesn't look like he's going to get a time in, unfortunately. So Pritchard going to have to go back to the pits. Scott Thompson puts himself up into 6th, a 13.45. Keeping an eye still on Cameron Pritchard. Going through turns 1 and 2 right now. Making his way down the back straight. I want to apologize if I sound a little sick. If you couldn't guess by that, I am sick, so. The show must go on, though. The show must go on, indeed. Right now, Riley Moore sits up top our table with a 13.33. And right now, I think. Oh, first time, only time by. Going to put him 13th quick, a 13.5. That will end our qualifying session here in just a short second. Everybody has put in lap times. Tim saying in the chat to all the drivers, if you ran the Paul Nichols race on Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken, make sure he gets the prize to you. I would say get in touch with Tim. Always seems like a good idea. We're already through your results last week out at Williams Grove. We won't. Brett Strickler able to get the win. He is now on a 2-race winner. 2 races won. Tyler Schell, Braden Eiler, and JP Schreider are all people that have won, including Brett Strickler. And as qualifying rounds up, we're going to go on to our heat race. First heat race of the night, and the grid going to look like this. Starting on the pole out of Ohio in the 4 machine, 13.488. Puts Duck Eberly on the pole. Of course, there is an invert. The Forged in Dirt iRacing number 67 of Miles Jansen Jr. starts in second, with the Raw Power Motorsports number 31 of Roger Wagner starting third. That's a good run for Roger. Riley Moore in the 73 machine. He'll start in fourth. Your quick time qualifier tonight with Cameron Pritchard in the 021 starting in fifth. Casey Gus in the 59 starts sixth. And shotgun on the field tonight will be Caleb Irwin. Though I'm not so sure why those lights are on the top of the screen. Well, so be it. That is just how it will be. We're getting ready here, 8 laps of heat racing action here. Right now, looking at it, it should be 3 heat races, 7 cars in this one. I would assume 7 cars in the other one, then 7 cars in the third heat. But we'll see. It is Mr. Eberly and Mr. Jansen on the front row, ready to go racing here for heat race number 1 on the night. Out of turn 4, we're green flag racing here at Lernerville. Good start for Eberly. He'll lead lap 1. We'll go yellow here, as it looks like it is Roger Wagner. Roger, why are you backing up across the track? Raj involved in an incident. That car looks all sorts of messed up, if you ask me. Oh, go off the berm. Go off the berm. Ah. Let's go back and see what happened to Mr. Wagner. You can see him in 31 machine. Down the back straightaway, going side by side, looking high. Oh, there's going to be some contact there. He gets into the wall pretty hard. Spins her around and tries to spin her back around. Almost launches it, gets her into the barrier. Has to back up, and we get our first caution of the night. 21 cars checked in tonight. Ah, you're too kind, Lauren. Too kind. See your car right now fighting for a second place, potential heat win. Box 2 Racing number 30 at 5. Roger makes his way to the pits, so it's going to look like Duck Eberly, Miles Jansen Jr. on the front row, Riley Moore and Cameron Pritchard 4th and 5th, with Casey Gus and Caleb Irwin. Your final row, they're going to double them, single follow them. Sorry. Pace Truck makes his way off of the track. And Eberly going to have the field in his hands out of turn 4. We're back green flag racing here at Lernerville Speedway, heat race number 1. Taking a look back here at our battle for the second place spot, was just looking like it was trying to get going. Jensen and Moore going at it. Disregard Roger as he falls down the order. Going back just a wee bit more, looking at Cameron Pritchard right now going up on the highline. Casey Gus and Caleb Irwin battling it out as they make their way down the back straightaway. Irwin going to take a look to the inside of Gus, not have it. We'll take a look back up here at the front of our pack as Miles Jansen has slowly started closing in on Duck Eberly as they make their way through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. 3 laps to go at the line as they go into turns 3 and 4. Cameron Pritchard planted up on the high line. He's trying to make a move and get back to the 30 or 73 car of Mr. Riley Moore. Taking a look at Jansen as he looks to the inside. Oh, a little bit of contact there. They all keep it going. What runs there by everybody. And now we got a 3-car battle for our second place spot. To the white flag they will go. 1 lap remaining here at Lernerville. Bringing themselves into turns 1 and 2. It's Pritchard on the bottom, Jansen on the top. Jansen with the momentum, able to pull away, but rounding himself out of turns 3 and 4. Duck Eberly going to win heat race number 1. Miles Jansen Jr. going to bring it home in 2nd. Cameron Pritchard 3rd. Riley Moore 4th. 5th goes to Casey Gust, and Caleb Irwin finishes. The last car on track, Roger Wagner, finishing from the pits. We'll take a look here at our grid for heat race number 2, the Huddle Racing number 922. Brandon Voiles starts from the pole with another of his teammates on the 218 machine of Zach Dijkstra starting in 2nd. Zach Dijkstra, by mistake. Ooh. 3rd place, the 005, the Swindell Speed Lab Esports car of Rusty Kruger will start from 3rd with the 90 machine of Trevor Royer out of Pennsylvania starting in 4th. Bradley Ashford in the 410 car starts in 5th. Jacob Henson in the 050 car starts 6th with his, I'm going to say brother or relative in the 70 machine starting in 7th. That is Tyler Henson. Let's go off on the iRacing pace truck. 1 lap to go here in pacing. Scott's going very well, thanks for asking. All things considered, love to not be sick and be able to do regular stuff, but, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Getting ready to go green flag heat racing here at Lernerville. Heat race number 2. War underway. Good start for Voiles. Gonna have a good launch, but an even better launch for his teammate Zach Dijkstra on the 218 on the high line. Down the back straightaway they go. Dijkstra, your leader, as they make their way into turns 3 and 4. Voiles on the bottom, not gonna have to give to Zach Dijkstra, your leader. Dijkstra, my mistake. I keep making that terrible mistake. Jacob Henson up on the high line, making his way around Rusty Kruger for the 4th place spot, and he's changing his sights now to Trevor Royer. Royer planted to that high line. Those 3 cars are taking a look back at our leader, Zach Dijkstra, almost going to tires off the berm. Keeping it going though. Look back at Trevor Royer now. He's gotten to the outside of Brandon Voiles. And on the back straightaway they go. Good run for Royer. He goes up into the 2nd place spot. Don't count Royer out quite yet for a heat win. Voiles now under pressure from Jacob Henson. Henson get a power by on the high line, whip his way past him, and we've got a new 3rd place car. Trevor Royer setting purple lap times now. Just 3 laps to go at the line. Three-car battle for the 2nd place spot there just for a short second. Henson and Kruger were looking to challenge Trevor Royer, just didn't have it quite yet. Looking at Brandon Voiles making moves here at Rusty Kruger as the white flag flies. 1 lap to go. Kruger up on the high line, Voiles through the middle. Down the back straightaway they go. We'll take a look back up at our leader because Zach Dijkstra out of turn 4 will get heat race number 2 win. Trevor Royer, Jacob Henson going to finish 2nd and 3rd. 4th goes to Rusty Kruger. Brandon Voiles finishes home in 5th. Bradley Ashford 6th. Tyler Henson in the 7th place spot. Spins are out for style points at the end. grid here for heat race number 3 gonna look like the 101 of Jacob Schmutz starting from the pole. The 13 of Larry Moody will start from second. Scott Thompson Racing number 2 machine starts in third. Adrian Sim Sports number 707 of Craig Silby starts in fourth. Preston Dalton in the 15 machine starts in fifth. With Roman Gephardt in the Granny Griffey Racing number 21 starting in 6th. Christopher Morit in the 055 starts in 7th. Gonna quickly throw it to the logo here for just a short second. Just want to check something as my internet started to flash there just a wee bit. Looks like we are all good and dandy, so let's hope at least. Wade Field's asking where you can buy a Trevor Royer t-shirt, and you want to know what? I kind of want to know that information too. I would definitely rep the heck out of a Trevor Royer t-shirt. Be the coolest kid in school. Because that's what you are when you wear a Trevor Royer t-shirt. You're just the coolest person wherever you go. Like, there's no question about it. Heat race number 3, getting ready to go green. Schmutz and Moody, your front row. Out of turn 4, we go green flag racing here for heat race number 3. Good start for Thompson. He'll make his run into the second place spot away from Larry Moody, and he's going to look for the lead out of turn 4. Doesn't have it quite yet. Schmutz on the high line. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Cars getting going here down the Mac straightaway. Car up on the high line, Craig Silby. We know Craig, a fast driver, loves to rip that high line. 3 wide for the second place spot as they make their way down the back straightaway. A little bit of contact there. Oh, Moody able to keep her off the berm and keep her going. Silby trying to make a move here on the 2 machine. Just doesn't look like he can get it quite yet. Again, 3 wide. Moody looking to come back. Oh, around goes Larry Moody. Will go yellow. The caution flag flies, and we saw it live. We'll go back and take a look at what happened to Larry Moody here. You can see him making his way down the front straightaway here in the 73 machine. They go 3 wide in the turn 1 and 2, and he's going to slide a little bit up, getting to Craig Silby. Around goes Larry. Able to keep her off the wall and keep her out of the grass. He'll be able to turn that baby around and keep her going, alas, from the back of the field. And turns 3 and 4. They'll see the 1 to go signal as they cross the line. Keep an eye on the 2 machine of Scott Thompson. Had a really good run already up a position. Doing a fantabulous job. Do want to apologize if you hear me muting my mic. I am basically trying to get as much airflow through my nostrils as possible in between breaks. Ready to go back green flag racing here at heat race number 3 at Lernerville. We're back underway. A good start for Schmutz. He's going to be able to carry away from that field almost half a second off the first corner. Silby and Thompson now going to battle it out for the second place spot. Silby off with a little bit of an inside berm that is in turn 3. Oh, look out. Thompson almost going over the berm. Almost off the wall. They make their way down the back straightaway, and Craig Silby right now. Oh, big slider there. Whoa, we'll stay green. Silby to the lead out of turn 2. Side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Schmutz disappears for a short second. White flag is out. Down the back straightaway they go. Silby, Schmutz, your top 2. Out of turn 4. Craig Silby wins heat race number 3. We'll take a look here at the heat race number 3 results when they do pop up. They will indeed look like this. It was Craig Silby who got the win. Jacob Schmutz, Preston Dalton finishes 2nd and 3rd. Scott Thompson, Lear Moody, Christopher Moritz, and Roman Gephardt round off the grid. We're going to get our pole dash action ready. Top 2 cars from each heat race. So we are going to see Craig Silby, Zach Dykstra, Miles Jansen Jr., Trevor Royer, Duck Eberly, and Cameron Pritchard all ready to go. And red flag. Rojo, rojo, rojo. Red flag is out. As we're going to get them figured out. Still waiting on Cameron Pritchard, I think. Maybe not. So we're going to see what the magic number was. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to be able to do the math in my head to figure out what the magic number was. We're waiting on one more car, if I'm not mistaken. Gotcha, Tim. So, information just coming into the booth. Cody Terry in the 4 machine is not Doug Eberly. Craig Silby goes to the top of the boards here in the warm-up session. Up, Trevor Royer takes him over with a 57.92. These guys figuring it out. Schmutz back on. Oh, we were waiting on Jacob Schmutz. That makes a little sense. Grid gonna look like Jacob Schmutz. Trevor Royer, Miles Jansen, Craig Silby, the 18 of Dykstra, and Cody Terry on the back row. We're green flag racing here in our B main. Sorry, our pole dash. Schmutz and Jansen way up and over goes Royer. See you later, alligator. Jansen falls back into that first place spot for Miles Jansen Jr. Craig Silby right behind him, Dykstra and Schmutz behind him, but it's the 35 JR machine holding out your lead. Craig Silby trying to catch the back here of Miles Jansen Jr. Silby to the berm. Doesn't have it quite yet as they cross the line. Keeping an eye on the dashboard here of Craig Silby. We will ride on board with him in the turns 3 and 4. We'll take another look back out as Silby trying to make his way to the back of Jansen here with just a few laps remaining here in our pole dash. Across the line, Silby, it's Jansen, Silby, Terry, and Dykstra. Silby plants her up on the high line. Jansen plants her down low. Over the line. quite yet. Miles Jansen Jr. wins our pole dash. Craig Silby finishes home in second. Cody Terry third. Zach Dykstra fourth. Jacob Schwartz fifth. And Trevor Royer sixth. We'll go a little bit here. We'll let them run in the track just a wee bit. We'll keep it here live. Let you hear some of the sights and sounds of these cars here at Lernerville Speedway. Alright, we are ready for feature action on the night. The grid going to look like this. Starting on the pole, we're going to rearrange those first three rows. Miles Jansen Jr. will start from the pole with Craig Silby starting in second. Cody Terry in the 4 machine will start in third with Zach Dykstra starting in fourth. Jacob Schmutz will start fifth. And Trevor Royer will start in the 6th place spot. Cameron Pritchard and Jacob Henson will take over row 7 and 8. Sorry, grid spot 7 and 8. Preston Dalton and Riley Moore will take over row number 5. Rusty Kruger and Scott Thompson start 11th and 12th. The rest of our grid will look like this. Casey Gus 13th, Brendan Voiles in 14th, Larry Moody, Caleb Irwin 15th and 16th. Row 9 is between Bradley Ashford and Christopher Morit. Roger Regner in 19th, Tyler Henson in 20th, and 21st, Roman Gephardt. Once again, we have a challenge because there was no B main. And Tim Nichols had so graciously put up a prize. He's going to rescind the B main offer, but allow a different offer of sorts. 10th place and the hard charger will both get prizes. So drivers, if you somehow magically have the stream on while you're driving on your receiver, which I do not suggest it, you're in luck, because prizes might come your way if you are finished in 10th and the hard charger. And if Cody Terry can win the main, he gets $50. Tim Nichols is a fantastic person. I don't want to hear anything from anybody else. You can't take that back, Tim. Can't take it back. What's said in the Facebook chat stays in the Facebook chat forever. We've got the receipts. Rearrange our first 3 rows, as I said. Jansen Silby, Terry, Dykstra, Schmutz, and Royer. Your first 3 rows. They are all going to cross over the line. If I'm not mistaken, they'll see the 1 to go signal here from Barney and the flag man getting ready to go. Sorry, they were seeing 2 to go. Now they'll see 1 to go. Now, Tim, let's keep it family friendly here in the Facebook chat. But hey. The 1 to go signal is out for Mr. Jansen and Silby. And ladies and gentlemen, from myself, Zach Krieger, the Dirt Slingers Racing League, and the Dirt Racing Network, we want to thank you for spending your Monday night with us here at Pennsylvania's Lernerville Speedway. We're ready to go green flag racing. It's showtime here at Lernerville. Green flag is out. Down the back straightaway they go into turns 3 and 4. Jansen, your leader at the end of 1. Silby fighting with Terry, trying to make his way in to that second place spot, but Silby holds it down right now. Silby closing on the 35 machine. Caution flag on the speedway. Preston Dalton getting into some uh-oh here. Let's go back and see what happened to the 15 machine. You can see him up there, the Indy Race Parts red and black machine. As they make their way down the back straight away. Into turns 3 and 4. It's Kruger looking to his inside. Ooh, a little bit of contact there with the 050 car. Jacob Henson was that car. So we go yellow for the first time tonight. Well, Tim, you better hope he can't beat them guys, because if he does, you're gonna lose some moolah potentially. Out of turn 4, we're ready to go back green flag racing here at Lernerville. Good start for Jansen down the back straightaway. We'll keep an eye now on the battle for our 3rd place spot. Dykstra looking to the high line. Terry looking down low. Out of turn 4, some momentum comes from Zach Dykstra. Oh, a little bit of contact there with Terry and Royer. Everybody's going to keep her straight and going. Race for our lead now. Miles Jansen and Craig Silby down the back straightaway. Silby looking to the inside in turns 1 and 2. Excuse me there. Down the back straightaway. Jansen able to get that spot back. But Silby gonna look to the inside once again. Silby, a big slider down the back straightaway to the 35 machine. Says, no, sir. And throws a slider in turns 1 and 2 once again, trying to make it work. Caution on the speedway. Rusty Kruger slowly making his way down the front straight. We'll go back and see what happened to this Wendell Speed Lap machine. Into turns 3 and 4, looking high above Jacob Schmutz. And a little bit of contact there with Jacob Henson and Schmutz. A little bit of a 3-wide kerfuffle, if you will. And we go yellow once again. For those keeping up at home, Tim Nichols has offered a prize to 10th and the Hard Charger Award, and then to Cody Terry, if he wins the race, he gets $50. Tim then said there's no way he can beat the front guys. Tim also threatened to turn the power off here, to which he says, I have an insurance policy. Tim Nichols is doing some pretty shady stuff, and honestly, if he wasn't a sponsor of the Dirt Racing Network, there might be some BBB investigation going on in the Tim, if you ask me. Ready to go back green flag racing here at Lernerville. Silby, your pole sitter this time. He gets the green flag, and we are ready to go. Look at him dipping that tire down low. Jansen falls back into that second place spot. Half a second out of turn 1 it was for a short second there between Sylvia and Jansen. Now Royer looking to the inside there for a short second on Zach Dykstra. Didn't have it quite yet. Caution on the speedway once again. This is an interesting one because I don't know what it's for. Casey, Gus, or Riley Moore? Which one are we thinking first? I'm going to say Casey Gus here. We'll take a look back here. 59 machine, my mistake. Making his way through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Into the corner, dips a tire. Ooh, a little bit of contact there with the 2 machine. That gets him turned around. And then Riley Moore gets involved in something as well. We'll go back and see what happened to Riley in the 73 machine, if that is. Yes, it is. Oh, and he gets a little bit of spinorama there. So we will go yellow. Still Craig Silby up at the front. Miles Jansen Jr. in second. Zach Dykstra in third. Trevor Royer fourth. Cameron Pritchard fifth. And Cody Terry down in sixth. Getting ready to go back green here. Once again, Silby and Jansen, your top 2. Zach Dykstra rounds out the podium. So far, at least. Silby gonna make his way out of turn 4. We're back green flag racing here at Lernerville. This time a little bit of a better start there by Miles Jansen. He's going to rip the high line, able to defend the position from Zach Dykstra, but down the back straightaway, Silby not able to pull as big of a gap as he did that last time. Last restart, 19 laps to go. Jansen to the back of Craig Silby here. Caution flag on the speedway. Roman Gephardt involved in this one. We'll go right back and take a look at what happened here with the 21 machine. Making a move to the inside, turns 3 and 4. Slides on up. Gonna get into the wall. He'll wall ride it just a wee bit. Get her a little bit turned around. Spin her up. Off the berm he goes. A little bit of a jump. Oh, 2 wheels it. Keeps her going. A good roll. Good save there by Roman Gephardt. We'll pull another caution though. A little bit of an update here in 14th. Roger Wagner sits in the 31 car. Just want to say hello to Roger. Everybody give a nice wave to Roger. And back up at the front, Craig Silby, the only Aussie in the field, sits right now in the first place spot. Ready to go back green flag racing here out of turn 4. We are back green. Good launch for Silby, but an even better launch for Jansen down the back straightaway. Yeller. Casey Gus and Christopher Moritz. Ooh, Mort getting around, and they're going to collect a few cars. We'll go yellow. Now, Tim, that seems like a challenge more than anything. And if anything, a challenge is what I absolutely love. Ready to go back green flag racing here at Lernerville. We're back underway. Silby, still your leader. Miles Jansen sits in the second place spot. Zach Dijkstra runs in and home in third. Dijkstra looking to the inside here of Jansen out of turn 4. Does he have it quite yet? No, he doesn't. Right now, Miles Jansen able to hold down that second place spot. Trevor Royer now looking to make a move for the final podium spot. Doesn't look like he has anything quite yet. Down the back straightaway they go, 15 laps to go. Half down, half to go. Royer trying to slide up in front of Dijkstra. Doesn't have it quite yet. A little bit of contact there between Royer and Pritchard. Pritchard going to have to get on the binders and keep her on the track. Right now, though, Craig Silby able to have a good run. He's got clean track ahead of him. He's got a second advantage over Miles Jansen. He's doing a great job holding that lead. Jansen finds himself in second. Zach Dijkstra going to challenge him for second, sorry. Trevor Royer looking to the inside of Zach Dijkstra on the back straightaway. Doesn't have it quite yet. We'll see what he has in turns 3 and 4 for him. Caution on the speedway. Caleb Irwin this time involved in it. We'll go back and see what happened to Caleb. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Gonna spin him around. That Cody Terry guy seems to be sitting in the... Ooh, that's a big position. Trying to do that math. 9th place. Down the back straightaway, we're back green flag racing here. Silby, a good jump. Miles Jansen Jr. trying to get to the back of him. Doesn't click it quite yet. Dijkstra going to be in and out here. Down the back straightaway. Jansen able to hold down that second place spot. Oh, off the berm goes Trevor Royer. See you later, alligator. Car around Jacob Henson as well. Right now, Craig Silby is your leader with just 10 laps to go. We got a battle for your podium spot. Cameron Pritchard has moved into that 3rd place spot, taking it away from Zach Dijkstra down the back straightaway. Oh, Pritchard getting sideways. That'll put him down and out of contention for a podium for the time being. Making their way now down the front straightaway is Craig Silby. Out of turn 2, 7 laps to go. He currently sits in the 1st place spot, about a second advantage over the next car. That is Miles Jansen. Taking a look back, a little bit further back in the pack. Scott Thompson battling with Larry Moody here for just a short second. Caution flag on the speedway. Roman Gephardt involved in it again. Slowly down the back straightaway. Go back and see what happened to Mr. Gephardt. Up on the high line. Into the wall. Into turn 3 for a little bit of contact there with the 73 machine. A little bit further up. It was Riley Moore. We'll go back and see what happened to Moore. Side by side with the 10 car of Rusty Kruger. And 1 and 2, a little bit of contact there between them is going to get Riley out of control a bit, and Gephardt gets involved in it. Red flag. Back rolling. Ready to go back green flag racing here, we're back underway. Good restart for Silby. Jansen gonna follow him behind with just 5 laps to go. What does Miles Jansen have for Craig Silby? Christopher Morit involved. He's off the track in down the back straightaway. 3 laps to go here at Lernerville. Miles Jansen and Zach Dykstra now going to battle it out, and that's exactly what Craig Silby wants to see, but no, a caution! The 10 car of Rusty Kruger involved in this one. We'll take a look at what happened. The 50 car of Jacob Henson right in front of him. Down the back straightaway they go. Uh-oh. Off the berm goes Kruger into the wall. Able to, don't know what happened there. Get himself off the track, and we will go yellow. Isn't exactly going to be a green-white checkered, but it will be close. They'll see the one to go signal getting ready to go back Racion. Three laps to go when we go back green. What does Miles Jansen have to offer against Craig Silby? Disregard the scoring pylon here for just a short second as it figures itself out. On a turn 4, we're back green flag racing. A good start for Craig Silby and a bad start there for Miles Jansen. Jansen not going to have the momentum he needs as they make their way down the back straightaway. Silby to the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for the Aussie. No! Not quite yet. It isn't over. I don't think, at least. Cameron Pritchard went for a ride off the berm on the restart, vying for position. Oh, he didn't have a good run, and oh, a little bit of contact there. Trevor Royer going to send him over, and there's a wall. Hits it. We go yellow. Oh! Contact. Under red. Everybody waiting to get the pace car back for the yellow. This will definitely now be a green-white checkered, and this is going to make it a lot more interesting. So here we go. Silby, Jansen, and Dykstra, your top 3. All getting ready to go green flag racing once again. Disregard the scoring pylon. We're going to get it figured out. Out of turn 4, green-white checkered attempt. We're back underway. Good start this time for Miles Jansen. He's going to look to the inside here. Craig Silby down the back straightaway. Nothing quite yet. Down the back straightaway they go into turns 3 and 4. Jansen. Just 2 more opportunities in corners to get it. Caution again on the speedway. Bradley Ashford this time looks to be the caution in the 4 machine. We'll see what happened to a little bit of car around. He's going to spinner. He's going to get mounted there by Roman Gephardt. We'll go yellow once again, and we're going to wait for the pace truck once again. Silby, Jansen, and Dykstra once again, your top 3. These guys getting ready for green-white checkered attempt number 2. Getting the field sorted here. Regardless of the pylon, it's Silby, Jansen, and Dykstra, your top 3. Ready to go back green flag racing. Got a turn 4, we're back green. Another green-white checkered attempt. This time, Miles Jansen right on the back of Craig Silby as they make their way down the back straightaway. In the 3 and 4, Jansen gonna look to the inside. He's gonna slide up in front of Craig Silby. They'll make their way out of turn 4. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. In the 3 and 4, 3 wide! On the white flag, Silby gonna slide by through, but Jansen gonna have a run in the 3 and 4. They'll get together. Silby off the track. Miles Jansen Jr. steals it at the death. My, oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, what did we just see? We will go back and see that one more time. Coming to the white flag here. Down the back front straightaway they go. 3 wide there for a short second between our top 3. And down the back straightaway, Jansen looks to the inside. A little bit of touch in there with Craig Silby. And out of turn 4. Wow. Oh, wow. What a race. We'll get to talk to our top 3 finishers here in just a short second. Once we get them all ready and sorted. We're going to talk to our 3rd place driver here first. And we'll bring him into the booth. The other Zach on the night. Mr. Dykstra, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it was an interesting feature to say at the very least. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Yeah, man, a lot of cautions out there. Couldn't really get much done. I felt like if we would have had longer green flag runs, I maybe could have made a couple more moves.
Well, take me through that final restart. You kind of got to look to the inside, coming to the white flag. Out of turn 2, were you kind of just hoping for some chaos to ensue, or were you maybe hoping that there was potentially a little bit of a chance left?
I'll be honest, on that last restart, I thought there was only one lap there. Luckily, my teammates said there was another one. I was able to pull out third, but kind of spaced out there. I think if I would have known there was another lap, I think I could maybe have done something.
Well, who do you want to thank for your third place run tonight before we let you go and celebrate?
Just like to thank AVR, Setup Shop, and my teammates for running with me every week.
Once again, Zach, congratulations.
Thank you, and thank you for broadcasting to everybody at DSRL.
Zach Dykstra, your third place finisher on the night. We'll talk to our second place car here. The 707 machine, the Aussie Wonder, Mr. Silby. Greg, you got a copy?
Hey, how you doing?
Well, we're doing pretty well. You and Miles put on pretty good of a show. Tell me about that feature.
Oh, it was nice to be out of the trouble for a while. Yeah, like there was a whole lot of yellows and I wasn't in any of them, so that was good. But yeah, it was a bit of a shame that last corner, but never mind. Try again next time.
A good run for you tonight, and kind of caps off a few good runs for you. How nice is it having this momentum in the past few weeks?
Oh no, mate, I've had a terrible run. I've been getting boxed, my ears boxed left, right, and centre. There's a few people that seem to be a little bit sensitive, I guess. But no, that was a really good race, and good, well done, Miles. That was he chased me down, and he got there on the last corner. So well done him.
Well, who do you want to thank for your second place finish tonight?
I'd like to thank my team, Iridian Sim Sports, Easy Trucks New Zealand, Concut New Zealand, and Dirt Racing Network for putting on the show, and also the Dirt Slingers Racing League for having us on the track.
Once again, Craig, congratulations on your second place finish, and we hope that you keep up the momentum.
Thanks again.
Craig Silby, your second place finisher on the night. We'll bring in our winner tonight, though, in the 67 or 35 machine, depending on how you look at it. Try to get him all sorts of figured out. Bring him into the booth. Your winner tonight, Miles Jansen. Miles, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well. Kind of running second fiddle to Craig all night. What did you see on that restart that really just got you to the top of the podium tonight?
Yeah, it was honestly all the Dirty South boys. They were telling me, you know, the bottom's coming in 3 and 4, and that if I can get it on a restart and at least get side by side with him down the backstretch, I could throw a slider in 1 and 2, and I was able to get a slider on him, but he was able to get me back. And then the final corner, I knew he was going to throw a slider on me, so I just blocked it. We made contact, but it was good, clean racing. We both finished, and it was getting frustrating following him around, and I just knew I had to do something different, and it paid off.
Well, tell me, your first feature win on the season, how good does it feel to maybe get to have some momentum going right now?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get 2 wins with DSRL both times, the last 2 times we've come here to Lernerville, but here we are. I was able to beat Austin Selman last time we were here, and I was able to beat Craig this time, and definitely makes me have a little bit more confidence for Lernerville. But as for moving forward, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, who do you want to thank for your winning run tonight?
Definitely Dirty South. Them boys had me dialed in. Were giving me all the information I needed all the way around this track, all 30 laps all night. And I gotta thank Boxer Media. Warren's a great guy, and he came on board not too long ago. And then Ryback Companies and Lee Thomas Construction as well.
Well, we will let you go celebrate your win with the boys. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Miles Jensen, your feature winner on the night. We'll run through our finishing results here as we get them. Bring them up here. they will look like Miles Jansen Jr. in the 35 machine, finishing on the top step of the podium. Craig Silby second, and Zach Dykstra rounds out your podium. Brendan Voiles, Cody Terry finishes home in your top 5. Preston Dalton, Scott Thompson, Jacob Henson, and Tyler Henson, along with Casey Gus, round out your top 10. Riley Moore, Christopher Moore, Caleb Irwin, Bradley Ashford, Roger Wagner, Roman Gephardt, Jacob Schmutz, Cameron Pritchard, Larry Moody, Trevor Royer, and Rusty Kruger, all a few laps down, winding it down. 10th place car, Casey Gus. So that's one of Tim's people he wants. Casey, if you're watching, make sure to get in touch with Tim. And then the Hard Charger Award. The Hard Charger up 11 positions in the 9th place spot. Tyler Henson will be getting that other prize, your Hard Charger, on the night. 11 spots. Close second was Brandon Voiles with 10 spots, but 11 is what seals the deal in a 9th place for Tyler Henson. Well, it was a good night indeed here at Lernerville. We want to thank you for tuning in. I want to remind you to keep an eye on the Dirt Racing Network here in just a short few minutes. We should have the non-wing series coming up in just a short second. I want to remind you to tune in next week at this time. December 19th, Dominic Santina should be back. They'll be at DSRL. Will be at Weed Sports Speedway on the 19th. Make sure to keep an eye on the DSRL Facebook page. Big announcement coming out just in a little bit, so make sure to keep your eye on that. Once again, I want to congratulate Miles Jansen on his win tonight. Want to remind you to keep an eye on the Dirt Racing Network all throughout the week as well for some more shows. I know I've got the Indy Race Parts Hoosier Open Wheel Series a little bit later on Thursday. Had a few other shows sporadically scattered throughout, so make sure to watch and wait. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight, dealing with my sickness. Wanting to remind you to keep it dirty. For myself, Zach Krieger, Roger Wagner, Dominic Santina, and everybody else here with the Dirt Racing Network, everybody with the Dirt Slingers Racing League, want to thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the show.